guys, it's Sky bringing another video. So I wanted to put out a video for Thanksgiving, and I wanted to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Have an amazing time with your friends and your family. Be safe out there and just have a good time with everyone. I really want to say that I'm thankful for everything that I do have in my life. I do have my struggles. I do have the things I go through. I've made videos recently about, the car accident I got into and just kind of how I've been feeling because there's certain situations that I feel like, people weren't caring for me and, that hurt me. But, there is a lot of amazing things that, do happen in my life. I get a lot of awesome comments from people that have really inspired me to continue to make videos and to continue streaming. It's something that I enjoy because I love connecting with people around the world, with going through what they're going through and what I'm going through and be able to connect with them and just kind of have spark conversation. It really has been a very special year and a half since I've been started making YouTube videos, and I've been streaming for 3 years. So it's been a very, crazy journey in the sense that I never thought I would be, doing this continuously like I have been. And it really has changed my life because I've gotten to know people, in this world that I never knew existed, and didn't realize how much positivity and, how much, other people were struggling. And it's been a very, unique journey to be able to hear from other people and their stories of what they go through. And, I'm grateful to you guys. You guys mean everything to me, and just know that I love you guys, and every day, I think about you guys, and, I want the best for everyone, and I hope you guys are able to find happiness in your own life. For me right now, I feel happy. I've been struggling a little bit with my back and really just, getting over the incident that happened and just really getting back on track with what I want to do. Obviously, if I wanted to, I could just let, be depressed all the time, especially, with continuously, going through struggles. But I honestly feel like the things that I go through has helped make me stronger in a sense that I'm able to really deal with any controversy or anything that I go through in the future. When you go through struggles in your life and you are put in some difficult situations where you really feel like nothing good is going to come from it, you really learn to deal with, negativity, and you learn to deal with, obstacles and things in your life that you feel like it would never be possible. There's been so many times in my life where, I feel like things couldn't get worse, and something happened and it would get worse. And then I'd be, I'd feel sorry for myself in a sense where I was like, I just, nothing good's ever going to happen for me. But, the things that I've been able to get through and has really, made me a stronger person, and it's made me a more compassionate person because, I remember, and I still remember because I'm still going through it. I know what it's like to feel depressed. I know what it's like to feel lonely and down and just alone. And it's not a great feeling, and I don't want people to feel like that, and that's why I enjoy making videos. That's why I enjoy reaching out to people because, I really do care for people, and I don't want people to be hurting. I don't want people to feel like they have no one to talk to, or they, that no one else is like them, or, no one else in this world struggles, and we all do. It's not easy to keep a constant, mindset in this world without allowing it to break you down. And it's been a huge challenge in my life on fixing the things that I struggle with, and it's continuously been a challenge. But since I've been streaming and, doing YouTube videos, the one thing I've learned is how many amazing people are out in this world. It's easy to let the few negative people in this world, bring down everyone else. a lot of people, when they're not happy in their own life, they want others to be miserable too, instead of just trying to fix their life and be happy. And I'm guilty of being like that in the past. And it hurt me because I was really never like that as a person. I always wanted to do, be a good person and to do positive things. I always, felt good when I helped people. That's something that never changed, but there was times in my life where I just wasn't happy, and it was hard to really have something to look forward to, and it made me negative, and I didn't like being like that because I enjoyed having connections to people and having friends and just wanting to be happy and positive to help others. And I still there's still so much I wish I could do. Like, I have situations where I'm around my nieces and nephew, and I see things and I just want to do so many nice things for them, and it's like, and it's frustrating to me because it's like I don't have the financial means to be able to get them nice things, and it hurts me. Not saying that you need they need nice things to be happy. It's more about spending time with people and building a bond and relationship with them more than anything. Money doesn't buy happiness. It helps just for the fact that you need it to live, but what is more important than anything is to be able to have a bond with somebody and have a connection with them. So and hopefully one day I'll be in a position that I can get back on my feet in a sense where I can do nice things for them and for the people around me. There's so many times where people will come in my streams and they might not have much financially, and they're not able to have certain things in this world, and more than anything I wish I could just do something nice for them, to get them to realize there's people out there that care about people and that want to help, get them back in the right mindset of being positive and realizing that, they're special, and the things that I've ever wanted to be successful in was, for the most part, yeah, obviously I want to change my life for the better and, feel like I've accomplished something, but it also makes me happy in the sense that if I got in a position where I could help others, it's more about feeling good because I could help people. So, it's something that I've been focused on, and wanting to change my own life and to, start over. I've had a really good job in the past, something that was supposed to be my career, and, things happened with my arthritis in my back, and unfortunately, I lost it. I lost my job and career because of, of the arthritis, and it's unfortunate, but it's part of life, and there's been so many times where I felt so down about it, and, I could have just given up and just, not have wanted to do anything and blamed everyone else and blamed the world for not, being in a position of having anything, but if it didn't happen to me, I wouldn't be on YouTube. I wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't have any of that, and for me, the relationships that I've formed from those, these, things that I've learned and started to do with it wouldn't be there. I think I'd be more alone now if I didn't have streaming and YouTube. And that's something that I don't talk about much. I felt alone a lot in my life. And if I wasn't streaming, if I wasn't doing YouTube, there would be so much times where I'd just be sitting in my room alone, and it's something I've struggled with. But the nice thing is I'm able to be, in my room and still connect to people, even if I don't get out, by doing these things, so it's something that I've been able to combine together to make my life better and to be able to learn to connect to people and to get to know people. For the most part, I haven't pushed myself out in this world enough to really find out how amazing people can be. So, going through this experience of, talking to people and finding out what their struggles are in their life and trying to be there for them. And not only that, but educate myself in the process of, feeling I can never know what they fully go through, but I can, have love and caring and put myself in the situation that they go in and try to understand people, to have more compassion for the people that are different than me. So, it's been a very unique experience, and I want to share that with you guys because, I think holidays are special, and it's always been special to me because I've always enjoyed being around family. And, I really wanted to, let you guys know how amazing I think all of you are and how grateful I am to have, every one of you. I know I have my flaws and struggles sometimes of trusting people. I've pushed friends away in the past from, feeling like an outcast or, and a lot of that too is my fault. It's my fault for, not being more confident with myself, or it's my fault for not pushing myself out there more to, connect to people. Sometimes I'm almost waiting for myself to fail, to have a reason why people don't like me or care about me, and I do my best to really keep a positive mindset and to fix those things. It's not easy to change the things in your life. It's easy to get complacent and to really get comfortable with the way you live, but, for me, there's so many times in my life I just got tired of, the cycle of going through, the pains I had, and to feel insecure with people not caring about me or who I was as a person, and where I'm at now is way far beyond what I ever expected. I will never ever be an arrogant person because that's just not who I am. Like, I've always, grew up to be humble and to appreciate, the people around me, and to always try to, bring others up with me, and show them, love, and show them, and help them, make them see what makes them unique. So, I'm always going to continue to be like that. But in the process, I've learned that I can be confident with myself, that I can see beauty on the inside and out with feeling like that makes me a bad person, and I never knew how to really embrace that. I never knew how to embrace my differences and to look at my strengths and be confident with it. So, I have gone through a lot of different changes in my life, and that's not through my transition. That's just growing as a human being and really learning from everything I've been through. For the first part of my life, even when I went through things, there was a lot of times where I didn't learn anything from it because I didn't want to. I just, kept going forward without understanding, without, trying to change. And, I've really gotten to a place where, I finally feel confidence in myself. Do I go through my struggles where I feel like people don't care about me? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. I still talk about it in my videos. I still make posts about feeling like, I'm a loner in a sense, but, there's aspects of my life that have really improved. I'm still trying to fix things and become a better person for the people around me, but, I've made so many big strides, and, like the accident that happened, a couple weeks ago, I'm always going to, make a mistake, or, I'm going to do something that's going to bring me down. It's just, the one thing that I've gotten better at is learning to adjust from it, is learning to, learn something from it, to become stronger from it, and not, either let myself, become the victim from something, or feel down, or, something in that situation, and just, continuously be positive and, spread that to others. Positivity is so infectious, and when you're around people that are motivated, that, have things that they want to do, it's going to, spread to you. And I've learned a lot of that because of the people around me now. And before, I never, found those people. I just kept to myself. So people have changed my life. You guys have, and I, more than anything, wanted to put out a video on Thanksgiving to tell you guys how grateful I am for your friendships, for, your comments, for the love you've shown me and compassion, believing in me and inspiring me to continuously make these videos. So I hope all of you guys have a amazing Thanksgiving. Like I said, please be safe, enjoy the time, the memories you make with your family and friends. Those are times that you'll never get back, so take advantage of that. Don't let small things turn into big things, and, strive for more in your life, make things, to aim for, to, follow your dreams. So I've been thinking about you guys, continue to, strive for positive things in your life. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, it helps me out. If you want to know more about my life, subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.